What's going on, YouTube? We got a box of nickels that we are going to do today. If you haven't seen my last penny video, be sure to check it out because it's a good one. So, I checked the box already, and we have circulated nickels. So yeah, I'm gonna get these laid out. We'll see if we have any enders. Okay, so I laid out all the rolls out, and we have a bunch of possible enders. This middle one here is a confirmed ender, and the rest of them are possibles. Now, I've been wrong on these before, and most of these potential enders end up being in the 60s. But this one here, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a 1939. I'll show it to you when I get to the roll. So I'm gonna do this roll last before when we get through these four, and then we'll do the 39 ender. So let's start with this one first. First ender, 64. Second possible ender, another 64. Third ender actually ended up being a 1941 out of Philly, I think. Yes. So the fourth roll possible ender actually was an ender. It was a 1940 out of Philly. Okay, so this is the 1939 ender. I will open it live for you guys. It's a Philly, so I'll check it under the microscope for any doubling, see if we have anything else in this roll. No. Nope, nothing else, just that ender. And the 39 Philly has no doubling on the words Monticello and 5 cents. But it's still a good find. Okay, roll number 8. And we are going to have our first 50s nickel. It is a 1958 out of Denver. Okay, roll number 10, and we are going to have another 40s nickel. This is a 1949 out of Philly. Alright, next roll number 11, and we are going to have another 40s nickel. It is a 1948 out of Philly. Okay guys, very next roll again, roll number 12, and you see what I see? We got a buffalo. Very nice. It looks really slick. I don't think we're gonna get a date off here. No, I don't think so. It is slick as can be. Do we at least have a mint mark? I'm not seeing a mint mark either. So, we are on the board with a Buffalo early. Also in the same roll, we got another 49. Philly. Okay, roll number 17, and we are going to have another 1948. See what the mint mark is. S mint mark, 1948 out of San Francisco. Nice. Okay, next roll, roll number 18. And we are going to have another 50s nickel. So 1953, Denver. Okay, next roll again. And we're going to have another 40s nickel. It is a 1941 Philly. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go every 10 rolls and then tell you what all I found in those 10 rolls, just to keep the videos shorter. I don't want to like bore y'all to death with every find on every roll or something like that. So I'll just update you every 10 rolls. Okay, so we're not quite at 10 rolls yet, but I want to show you we found another Buffalo. And this one is definitely going to have a date. It is very nice. Say 1937 out of Philly. I'm going to show you up close on the microscope. Nice. 1937. No mint mark. If it was a Denver, we would check for the three-legged. There would be no leg. I believe this leg wouldn't be here if it was a Denver mint mark. So nice. So after 10 rolls, we only got 3 finds, but 2 of these finds are pretty good. This one here, we'll start with this one first. This one is a 19... Come on, camera, focus. There we go. We got a 1953 out of Philly. We got our Buffalo nickel. That was a roll back. A 37 out of Philly. And in the 10th and the roll 30, we got a war nickel. We got a 1944 S. So stay tuned for the next 10. Okay, after rolls 31 through 40, we only have 2 finds. And the surprising thing is that they are both 1947s out of San Francisco. See, here's the other one. See what happens on the last 10. Okay, after the last 10 rolls, we have 2 more finds. Again, but it is what it is. First one we have is a 1957 out of Denver. And we got a 1946 also from Denver. So let me get you a wrap up in a second and we'll see what all we found. So here's the wrap up of all the finds we found in this nickel box. We got 4 from the 50s. Surprisingly, that's pretty low compared to what I normally get. But we got, let's see, we not counting the silver, we got 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10 from the 40s. We got a 2009 from Denver, our 1939, our silver war nickel, the 44S, and our 2 Buffaloes. I looked at the slick one, and I cleaned it a little bit, but not too much. Just put it with warm water, and I don't know if you can see it, but I can barely make out a 2 and an 8 as the last digits, so it's a 1928 out of Philly. along with this 1937 from Philly. So yeah, that was a pretty good box. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.